Can you give me your top 5 Pixar movies? Okay, I could definitely do that. My top 5 Pixar. Let me just bring them up. Okay, number one, I'm just gonna tell you right away, it's Wally. I freaking love Wally. Wally is my favorite one. I'm not saying it's the best one. It's just my personal favorite, especially those first 15, 20 minutes where Wally is just on the planet and he's just doing his own thing. And it's so adorable. I love Wally. If they make a sequel to any other movie, I hope it's Wally. So Wally would be number one. Number two, I'm not. I have to go with just one of the Toy Story movies, okay? Because I can't pick all four. So if I had to just pick one Toy Story movie, I'm going with Toy Story 3 because that was such a beautiful ending. I might have a nostalgic spot for the first Toy Story, but I think Toy Story 3 had such a beautiful ending, a good story. I saw that also as I was heading off into college, so it was like perfect. I was bawling my eyes out. So number two would be Toy Story 3. Then from there, it's kind of all over the place. I guess number three, I would put The Incredibles because that's still the best Fantastic Four movie out there. Stands the test of time. I wasn't into Incredibles 2 as much. I don't know why. I just like it didn't hit me as much. Um, from there, I'm gonna go with this is gonna be a hard one for my other two. What's another? What do you guys are saying as your favorites? I want to know. Hot take. Oh, geez. Okay. Some people are putting me hot takes. So far I have Wally, um, Toy Story 3, and Incredibles. So I need two more that make the list. I want to say Nemo, but I don't know. I feel like I love other ones more. Uh Monsters Inc. is also really. This is hard. This is hard to like find it out. So we are saying Soul was great. I like Soul. I like the Incredibles for different reasons, and then two peach emojis. Hey, I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you at all. Let me tell you. Uh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to add Nemo in there, but because I've added so many classic ones, I want to add at least one modern day Pixar, and I'm gonna go Onward. I know that might be a curveball, but Onward I thought was beautiful, was really awesome, was creative. The ending and what they do there with the adventure and how they wrap it up, I thought it made me tear up and it made me feel like it made so much sense. I loved Onward. So, just to include one modern day Pixar movie in there, I'm going to throw Onward in there as the end. But, Pixar doesn't miss. They just miss at the box office now. People don't want to go see their movies. And that sucks because now that Elementals flopped, even though it's a good movie, I recommend you go see Elementals. I think it is very enjoyable and it feels a lot like classic Pixar. Even though the story can be a little bit predictable, it feels like classic Pixar Elementals. But now that that flopped and Lightyear flopped for them also, they're going to have to go back to making sequels. So we know they got Toy Story 5 coming. Now they're going to try and make another sequel. So I'm curious what you guys would think would be a good sequel based off a popular movie here. So I don't think they'd be making a sequel to Onward. As much as I like Onward and think that's a good movie, that one didn't perform good at the box office. So there's not a good history to make a sequel as in Onward 2. I think another Monsters Inc. movie could be big, but you don't need to make it a prequel. You need to make it a sequel, right? You need to maybe find Boo and she has a child now. Or, maybe they're retiring or whatnot. Incredibles 3, yes. Another Incredibles movie I'd so be down for. Inside Out 2 is happening. That's official. The only thing I hate about Inside Out 2 is they got rid of Bill Hader and Mindy Kaling. They're not going to be part of the movie. But that also kind of makes sense. As you grow up, certain emotions go away. And, Mindy Kaling was disgust and Bill Hader was, fear? But I mean, fear, I feel like follows you all the time. Maybe I guess Riley becomes fearless, so Bill Hader doesn't need to be there. Um, the one I would want the most, and again, bias because I love Wally, is Wally 2. I would love to see another Wally movie. I think there is something nice you could do with showing us what Earth looks like now repopulated. Earth is now has green grass. The people are no longer fat. They're maybe walking. They don't have the chairs. I'd be curious to see another adventure in there. And I mean, climate change is still a big topic today. And that's, some people would say that's making it go woke. Every Pixar movie has some sort of commentary on our life. I feel like you could do it. I loved a good dinosaur, but that one didn't perform well. So I don't know. I'd be curious what you guys say right there. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good. I see ya. I see ya. I see ya. For Inside Out 2, I want to know who is playing horny. that is a wild thing to say, but I mean they're gonna address that somehow. I feel like Inside Out 2 is gonna be controversial just for that alone. You're literally giving us a teenage Riley. So what happens when we're teenagers? Is it coming in, guys? It's not coming in. It's just Flab. But yeah, that'd be nice. Let's see here.